Oh, I'm so glad Megan made that. Hello, everybody. My name is Charlie. I'm a non-binary sci-fi fantasy writer. I'm not alone. I'm here with Brian.
Woo! I'm here playing with the trolls. Carrie
And
must
I
be
have
close.
to say, audio's going to be interesting because he moved his desk.
Yeah,
So
audio's going to
our
be
sound
interesting.
is.
All
I could
mixed
probably
up.
just talk like that, and you can almost hear me as well.
Yeah, probably.
We are also joined today by Carrie. Tom is on his way, and who knows what other super secret magic guests might show up because that just seems to be how the stream works. Oh,
I use Carrie's blue friend here as a lumberjack for me. Oh, I'm going to feed him to a... Oh, he ran away. Here, come over here and cut this tree down for me. See, this is how you can use a troll to lumberjack. No, I'm right here. Don't get confused. Come on over. Yep, come over. A little further. They're not smart, but they're effective as lumberjacks. Look at that. Took that tree down in one swing. Come here. Swing at me.
I mean, it's more Troll Smash, but we don't have a Troll Smash.
It's really
so.
entertaining to watch them watch.
Oh, I killed him too soon. Oh.
Really entertaining to watch them battle an abomination.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good fight. But it was very convenient because I needed a whole bunch of ancient wood.
I do think the funniest fight I've ever seen was when we first fought in the plains, and well, we lost badly, and he just roamed around randomly killing things for a long time. And a troll saw him from the Black Forest and was like, "I can take him!" And the troll ran in, and he did hellfire down on him, and that troll just quivered and shook for a second, and then was dead.
Just went pop. Dead troll, instant death. But Yugolith is like that. Okay, I'll try this.
I still feel like when you say that, you didn't put enough consonants in it.
Yeah, it's possible. I should have stayed over here. There's 2 more trees he could have knocked down. Darn. Oh. Yeah, free labor and stuff. What can you expect?
You get what you pay for.
Yep, and I paid nothing to have those trees cut down. Or when you hire trolls, what do you expect?
Yeah, but we run a restaurant. If you don't hire trolls, you have no chefs.
Yep. This is true.
I do find it funny. I put the music on my headphones, and the first artist to start playing was Valheim. Which I have to say, their kind of dreamy goth music is very interesting. Watching you run through the swamp too.
I hear a blob trying to sneak up on me. There he is. You're not so sneaky.
Oh, I finally found a nice big patch of swamp on my game.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
I wasn't far enough south.
I
I heard
do
it.
a little more sailing.
It should be a Tom Boop.
It is a Tom Boop.
Okay. 8. I don't think
Hello,
it's
Tom.
Oh, man,
I
that's
get it,
way
but
up there. I guess I climb. I don't want to climb. Oh, there's some more. Yay.
And the Surtling nests are like, some of them I've found are already surrounded by water, so the game automatically did the thing where they jump in the water and fizzle and
Take care
I
of
didn't have to do
themselves.
anything.
It's very convenient when it does that. It's like, thank you.
Yeah.
So where did you hide my new armor?
It's in the armor chest. Okay,
That
so
tells
go over
me
to where
nothing.
the couple portals. Go over to the workshop. Go to
That's
workshop.
not. I hate going over there.
I fixed it. Other than a few portals, but as we get the upstairs set up, I'll be able to do that. Keep going forward. You're almost there. See, weapons and armor's to the right. It's in there. I'm working on your bow right now. So we're getting ourselves ready so we can fight Modor. Because we should be at a point where we can battle Modor this evening. We have plenty of dragon
you all
eggs.
can. I'm.
What, are you not in a mood to fight
The lag
a
that I
dragon?
experience.
Ooh, a 1-star Draugr.
I would love to be able to fight the dragon, but my computer says.
Oh, computer schmooter.
The classic F that. I've got different plans.
Hello, Tom.
That Draugr is
Hello.
trifling. You can't.
And I think I said hello, cool gamer, but I don't remember because my brain is.
Hello, cool gamer. I didn't hear it if you did, so but I heard it now.
It is winter, so we're currently experiencing the annual purge of the family. So I was on the phone a lot today finding out about all of the no longer alive members of the family.
Did you all make a communal decision about which ones to mourn?
Well,
which ones to be thankful for?
Considering I don't know any of these people, and considering they were vague enough about one of them, I don't know if it was him or one of his relatives or children who died.
I know that feeling.
It's like a relation. Don't know which, but it is a relation. Oh, I got up here finally.
It's worse because it's from my brother's side of the family.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not very familiar with them anyway.
Was it natural causes, or did they do something that caused it? Because it's, your brother's side, so.
This is a valid question. As I understand it, they were all natural causes? Question mark.
Now I'm just hearing that song in my head.
Which one? Put down your chainsaw and listen to me?
No, the British rail paid for. Dumb Ways to Die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I am way up this tree now. And I'm about to do dumb. Yeah, why not? We can jump.
Oh, your spike traps just killed me.
Oh, wow. Then I'm glad to know they work well. You and the Grey Dwarves, they're good on getting both of you. Look, way up this tree. Made up to the top. But I think I got enough for your bow. Oh, hey. Food wore off. And yeah, I got 28 of that.
If the crunching of the candy bothers anybody, I can mute. Just let me know. But I treated myself to some Pez that I don't think I have had since high school.
That's some mighty old Pez.
And I died again on your traps trying to get to my body.
No, not.
I hate your spike traps.
I haven't had the Pez since. Oh my, that would be cool.
I laugh and stuff, but then again,
was-
I found some old pets like that and thought seriously considered like, I wonder what is the expiration date if there is one for Pez, or can you just like?
I happened to be at
Can you
Joanne's
imagine
yesterday,
that?
and
Yes.
I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself because I haven't had Pez in so long. And so if they're
Carl, is
crunching
there a
bother
difference
anybody,
though between a Brian Trapp and a Brian Hazard?
I don't know. I don't think
I thought they
so.
were one and the same.
Intention. The trap is designed with the intent to take something out, to deal with a trespasser. Granted,
And apparently, I am always the
Charlie
trespasser.
is not intended as a trespasser, but you keep making yourself into one by expiring on the traps.
I don't think that's how any of that works, but okay.
You run the corner, like almost poke your eye out on that one.
Just.
You know, you can dismantle those, right? You pull out your tool, working tool, and you make it go away. I'm not going to be offended. In fact, I'll just be like, wow, so many gray doors fell on it. I guess I need to rebuild it.
You're going to bring out the concern it in me today, I can tell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I got some new junk journaling kits with pretty artwork in it, and oh, what are they called? One is called Moon Witch, and the other is Celtic Witch. So much pretty art.
Nice.
I'm figuring out what to set aside for October. I've been going through like sorting out and purging my craft stuff, and while at the same time getting more. And I'm like, I might as well sort this for my varying projects.
I feel like what you're really saying is you are making space for the new craft.
Yes. I have a whole big container of scrapbook paper, like the 12 by 12 cardstock that I'm going to donate to the daycare my mother-in-law works at. Because they asked her if they take scrapbook paper, and she's like, heck yes.
So, Tom, do you have your bow and armor all upgraded?
Let's see. I've got wolf armor chest, but iron greaves and iron helmet.
Oh.
And a fine wood bow.
What? Crap. We need more wyvern heads to get your helmet upgraded. Okay. So, bow-wise, let's get your bow first. I don't know. I might have to go back to the swamp. I don't think I have enough to even get your bow built.
What?
Well, I made Charlie's bow and it's fully upgraded and ready to go. I should say there is a bow fully upgraded, ready to go, but I don't have enough of the gook.
I only found armor. You only told me about armor, so
yeah. I I had made the bow, but I didn't upgrade it because I didn't have enough stuff. I just upgraded it now. And I didn't have enough stuff. So, Tom, I need you to go mine more silver, please.
All right.
We have gone through a lot of silver, but not enough. I thought we had already gotten your armor
Nope.
situation taken care of.
I told you last game, and you were like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, if you get, unless you want to run through swamps and climb up trees and get oak and ancient bark, I figured you don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, Brian's gone full capitalist on us. We're very good on resources as long as we don't use any of them.
Yep. I've gone full dragon. Just sitting on my little pile. Don't touch it. Stop looking at it. Those are my precious.
That sounds about right.
The part you missed, Tom, is I just knocked out a full set
what the
of
hell?
fully upgraded helm, chest,
Son
and
of a!"
what?
The game glitched on me, and I got taken out by a dragon and a golem hitting me at the same time.
Ooh,
Ouch.
they wanted you dead.
Yeah, I did some kind of some button got pressed or something, and it popped under, and then wouldn't respond to the screen. So,
Hmm.
I think what I heard you say is, Brian, why aren't you doing your own damn mining?
I've volunteered to do mining, but
what the?
there's a caveat. Thomas is going to the swamps.
I may have to just restart my computer.
Okay.
You gonna close my door? That would be a big help if you did. Is it despicable?
Because I may have left the blank one and one. Let's go through the blank one and see what we did with that.
Well, then go close my door and watch.
Where was it? The mining.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I just cleared that out.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Tom sounds as excited about the restart as I do about life in general. That's never a good thing.
There are a lot of dead wolf bits down this hill. It's like you can tell I've been here. Ooh. I pinged. Surprise, wolf. What comes?
Hi, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Look at my little dragon friend. Maybe you'll be nice enough to give me a trophy. Darn.
You want a wyvern helmet, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I need one more for Tom. Huh.
What?
Back this way? I'm trying to track where this silver vein is.
Is it a Tom Boop already?
No, that was me.
Ooh, Megan.
Hello.
You were wondering if you were all right and what was going on.
Yeah, I had message saying that I was a little tired from I was just hit with the exhaustion in the middle of Coffee Bunny Cafe and took like the longest nap, so I'm still recovering from that.
I completely missed your message.
That's
I
okay.
did too. That's
Sorry, you got
weird.
hit
'cause I
with-
looked. I thought I looked.
Did I only think about sending the message?
It's
I
possible.
don't know. I'm bad at everything today, so
Oh no, I sent it at like 37. So it's there.
I'm just bad at everything today.
It's all good.
I'm digging in
I
the
might have to
rails.
change the playlist. It's very hard for me not to sing along today. Though I do think it would. I do still think it would be a fun game to have people guess what song Charlie is desperately trying not to sing right now.
There it is.
Does it have anything to do with a certain Swedish band?
Actually, no, it's a British one.
Surprising.
No, not really. If you think about which British one it probably is.
Hmm.
I can give one super hint that anybody who knows anything about my musical taste would know immediately who I'm talking about, and I steer daggers at Brian. They're from Leeds.
Oh,
Hmm.
I figured this was the sleep, whatever.
Nope,
Okay.
they're from London.
Yeah. Oh, are you in a metal mood?
Nope.
But Leeds, no, guess not.
He retired in Soho.
I'm stumped.
The Mountain Goats wrote an entire song about him.
Oh,
I am not
yeah.
familiar enough with the genres of music
Go.
that you listen to.
Is that wrong that mountain goats is all I needed to hear?
I cannot make a guess.
Oh, Tom, after
It's a
you
goth
hear-
band. It's a goth band that ended its career by doing a violently horrific country album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still stumped. But
They got mad at their record label, and the label was like, "You still owe us one album." So he recorded the most yeehaw country album that you could imagine. A man with a really thick British accent. And it was like, "I gave you your last album." They're like, "It's completely unusable." It's like, "That's not my problem. You said one album. You didn't say one good album." There's your album.
Oh, the petty.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew is known for his pettiness.
Tom, I've got your silver vein almost all dug out. Or a silver vein. Once you've got your body back.
so today for dinner we're having sweet and sour orange chicken.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Nice.
We're mixing the sweet and sour sauce packets from another chicken dish we had with the orange chicken packet that came with the orange chicken that we bought. And we're going to see how it turns out. So,
Nice.
Brian made a bibimbap for us.
Yeah. It was really
hello,
good.
Tom.
There was a lot
Hello.
of it.
May thy machine work better.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Tom, I'm sorry for everyone else having to hear this again because I was early. But I set up a portal, so after you get your body back, I've got a
Mhm.
silver vein mostly mined out and ready to go, and a portal to it. It's the blank one that will put you
Okay.
right there, staring right at it. Or if I keep digging the way I'm digging, you'll step out into a pit.
I mean,
It's not the first time, so it shouldn't be a surprise. Is me after all. Apparently, digging holes is what I do.
Yes.
I dig holes.
I mean, but I'm told that is one of the most male things anyone can do.
Yep. As a child, I was given a garden because parents wanted to encourage me to do gardening, and I dug a hole and then turned it into a mud pit and a gladiatorial ring.
Yeah, that sounds about.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I dug the hole in such a manner so that there was a thin bar that you could fight upon or stand upon and fight your opponents from.
Wow.
And it was awesome until I clobbered my little brother and knocked him into the mud, and he went crying to mom. And then I was swiftly caught at that point. This guy is not smart. Maybe he'll give me a trophy for being dumb. Nope.
Younger siblings always reckon it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
As
an
the
older
youngest,
sibling. I'm allowed to say that.
as the youngest sibling, I take umbrage with this.
Yep. He was told to go away. We told him what we were doing. He wanted to stay, and if he's staying, he's fighting.
All right, the blank
It's-
portal did not bring me next to my body.
I am technically the
Oh no.
oldest, at least the oldest of my parents' children. My dad had 2 in a previous marriage, but we don't talk to them.
Tom, I don't know which one you went through where your body's at. Oh wait, did you go through the blank one? And well, first of all, that's not the blank one. The blank one's behind that. You went through B temp.
No, I went through one, I think.
You're standing in front of B temp. Did you go through one, and that's where your body's at?
Yeah, I think
Because I didn't see a tombstone by the blank one, and I've already moved the blank one. I figured there'd be a body, and that would tell me not to move it.
Yeah, this is the one.
Okay, I'm off to Swampland.
Swamplandia.
Yeah. Don, did you want me to bring the cart closer? Yeah, I'll bring it a bit closer. It's at least in the workshop now. And then I'm going to go back to the swamp and see if I can't find some more with the green swamp.
Can I have that, please?
Can you tell a wolf real quick?
Thank you.
Yeah. It's camping over your body.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm going to try to
Looking at
push
the portal.
you. Oh, I probably should have had weapons ready. Oh, that'll be interesting.
I mean, it's not quite in the room, but it's,
Oh, yeah.
right outside the door.
It's dead.
Peanut was bringing me my tablet because I left it in the living room.
Oh, there's the golem you were talking about.
It is funny because it sounds like Peter Murphy's having an argument with Brian because Brian's like, it's dead. And Peter Murphy's like, undead, undead, undead. And I'm like, well, which is it, you two? Dead or undead? Peter seems very convinced that it's undead.
Let me first remove all of my other dead bodies so I can figure out how to get to mine.
Okay, the golem is gone, and now I just have the wyvern. Wyvern just locked on you. And I got him.
So I had the
This game really has it out for me.
funniest
Yeah,
not able
it
to
does.
brain moment yesterday.
Do tell.
So I have a couple of binders where I keep the printouts of my 2 ongoing fiction series. And I haven't touched either of them in way too long. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to stick them in the giant tote that I got for Christmas and take them with me to Peanut's therapy session. And if I could at least get a read through, it's kind of hard to have a big binder on your lap and just a chair in the middle of a waiting room. I can just at least get a read through done. Hi, Haley.
I forgot to repair my picks.
So
Hi,
I pull out
Spence.
the binder for adventurers, and I'm looking for the one for witches. And it's a 3-inch white binder with stickers all over it. And I know when I was trying to clean in here last, I put it somewhere, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to put it somewhere, and I'm going to see it. And then I'll work on it. And I could not find it. I'm looking all over here for 20 minutes, tearing this place apart.
I made it so
It
obvious
was
for
where I put it,
myself.
in the cubby under the drawer. Yeah, it was where I put it. And then buried under a 2-inch stack of cardstock and my watercolor paints and my stencils.
That's what you get for being crafty.
I just happened to glance over here
But
and I
I'm
saw it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Darn prior selves. Efficiency.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to repair again.
I got that silver thing taken out.
Oh, good. Do you mind, are you done with did you get everything portal back?
I'm still working on collecting.
Okay. Because I was going to have you destroy the portal once you've got everything out of there.
Okay.
I'm just going to use it
So
to
I was
conveniently
almost
go
late for
back and
picking up Peanut.
repair my pick.
And
Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah,
An
It's
I'm like,
abomination.
It's abominable.
that doesn't look like a bumble.
That's a bumble. It's a bumble. Look at the flaming bumble.
It will when it hits you.
Burn, baby, burn. Flaming abominable.
Flames on the side of its face.
Oh, why are you going over there? What if we could just take you on at this point? Oh, that's not bad at all.
We were watching those.
Who?
We were watching those Rankin Bass Christmas movies. My mom found DVDs of them, so we were showing them to the kids over the holidays. And during the Rudolph one where they see the bumble, and Anna goes, "It's a Yeti."
Nice.
So Spence says,
Mom's like,
opinion
"How do you
time.
know what a Yeti is?"
Opinion
Brought up.
time. Carrot cake or brownies for the mysterious green liquid her dad gave her?
Carrot cake brownies.
If you know, you know.
Just because I immediately wanted carrot cake, I'm going to say carrot cake.
Yeah,
Carrot
I'm
cake
kind of
brownies.
leaning towards carrot cake as well.
So you take carrot cake, and I can't remember the modifications to it, but you make the carrot cake as brownies. You can modify the carrot cake recipe to
You
make
can
them
turn any
thicker.
cake into a brownie.
Yeah.
And carrot cake brownies are really good.
Yum. Sounds
Only
delicious.
I could reach the portal. Brian
Jump.
set up at such an awkward angle.
You can destroy it and then put it
They're
back
quite
in.
astoundingly good.
I am.
Two
The
1
really
stars.
magical,
Wow.
the really magical thing is you make a lemon cake, but you make the lemon cake as brownies, and you have these like amazing lemon bars.
Nikki
Yeah.
says, so QWERTY and Hala got me into this app called Habitica. Has any of you heard of it?
I have not played with that in forever.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Ever.
I used to really like it. That's the one where you make do the quests. It's like a day planner that's like a RPG, right?
RPG
Like
day planner.
gamified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I'm heading towards planes.
Where you
This
set
is-
quests and stuff.
Spence says, I would like to know how to make this lemon bar brownie of doom. Okay, thanks.
Okay, just a second. Let me
Yeah.
go into a safe place and I'll find the recipe and
I will be right back.
Thems is the planes. Oh, hey, hello. They sizzle and pop. I need a shield.
On one of my sailing ventures, I was passing up planes, and in the middle of open ocean, a mosquito flew out to try and take me out.
Warned you. It's really obnoxious when it
I
happens.
thought
but
I
it
was
can
far
happen.
enough away.
you're never far enough away.
There's a drugger and a mosquito fighting. That's entertaining. I'm going to stay out of that.
I mean, that just sounds funny.
It's a party. I'm not in the mood to party. Oop. There's an iron deposit down there. I just want some of the green cook stuff. So far, all I've gotten is a little bit of green cook from the abomination. Oh, there we go. I haven't even been lucky enough to get another abomination. Oh, Tom, are you done with that portal, perchance?
Yeah, I'm going to
Did you
destroy it real
dismantle
quick.
Okay. I mean, yeah, and then you just have to go back up the hill to get to the other portal.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not the green cook stuff that I'm looking for. That's a blob.
Oh, you little.
Oh, this is.
I've been doing really well with my Duolingo so far. I'm on a 5-day streak.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I just got back.
Kannst du auf Deutsch sprechen jetzt?
That's a 9.
Ja.
9.
I asked if you could speak German now.
Oh.
And your silence was confirmation of that being no.
I actually said it wrong. I should have
when
said,
I and what I
kannst du
mean by
jetzt auf
doing
Deutsch sprechen?
and what I mean by doing having a 5-day streak is, oh shit, I almost forgot, and I do it at like 10:30 at night. And probably not the best time to be processing something like that in the
But it
brain.
counts.
It does.
There.
You'd be surprised how much a little a day will get you far. I'm making compound sentences now, and I'm just like, how? This is
And
amazing.
so far, some of the words, like the words, have been pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And I was laughing because I'm getting into like the family member lessons, and from what I remember from the 12 weeks I took it in 8th grade, the words for husband and wife is the same thing. It is just man and woman,
Yeah,
or something
man,
like similar.
yeah, Mann, Frau. The biggest
Yeah.
problem that I have with speaking German is my German teacher was a Berliner, so apparently I learned German with a fairly thick Berlin accent. I don't know what happened to the recipe's not in the recipe folder.
Should have been.
Yes, I know it should have been, but it's not.
Oh. Damn it for defying what ought to be.
Can you do a search for it? Like,
That's what I just said.
Is it named something funny that you wouldn't expect?
There we go. Now
That
that's
sounds
a
like
portal in a
something
scary
somebody would do.
place.
Sounds like something I would do.
Well, I remembered where one of the two recipes was that I based it off of, so I'll send that one.
Yay.
Also, strawberry cake makes really nice strawberry birds. I've tried
Yeah,
it with it.
yeah, do.
And they really do have that kind of brownie texture to them.
It was funny last night. I was gonna make a frozen meal of like turkey slices, basically what we had tonight with mashed potatoes. And then my mom had sent over cherry tomatoes, which Joe loves just snacking on, and we had cucumbers. Well, before the whole thing with the garage, I was telling Joe this plan, and he's like, we don't have the cherry tomatoes anymore. I got home late from work last night instead of going to bowling, and I was stressed, and I kind of inhaled them all. I'm like, oh, okay, good to know. That's what
That
they were
sounds like
there
a very
for, though.
husband thing to do.
It happens.
Like, I didn't care. I'm not a big tomato person unless it's sauce. So
I mean,
There are times when you talk about food that I
He's-
wonder how we became friends.
yeah. Also, it could have been a worse snack. I mean, he could have gotten into some other sweets or something. Like, getting into the tomatoes is definitely much healthier.
I mean, we do still have. He's not much of a sweets person. He absolutely loves chocolate covered pretzels. That's
Hmm.
one
Oh,
of
who
the few
doesn't?
chocolate things.
Yeah.
I know, right? But that's one of the few chocolate things that he likes.
The only thing better than a chocolate covered pretzel, and they're so hard to get good ones, is chocolate covered potato chips.
Oh, I was going to say yogurt covered
Yes!
pretzels.
Like chocolate covered potato chips are just
Oh,
amazing. Like the perfect salty, sweet, rich, yum yum.
Especially if they're Pringles.
Very much so.
My
Nikki
So
aunt
many
makes
places
them.
do bad versions.
Nikki says, I need
Yeah.
help picking more daily goals.
Well, that depends on what you want to do with your day.
But my aunt can make the chocolate covered chips, and they're really good when they're Pringles.
Once upon a time, when in a galaxy far, far away, when I worked at the mall, the cookie shop actually hand cooked all of their sweets, and
Nice.
Ooh.
every time they made a fresh batch of chocolate covered potato chips, they'd bring some down to the shop. And it made me love that job so much.
All right, I'm going to be using a lot of these images in my March journal when I get one because so much green. I love it. Nikki says taking
Wow.
AM and PM meds, doing something in a shadow work journal, drinking enough water, reading, writing, working on Beauty and the Beast, Taming the Beast. Ooh.
This is way up a tree. Oh, there's stuff on that side too.
That
Yeah.
already sounds like a pretty full day.
And a big part of my day lately has been not to take the bait. Somebody found one of the reviews I did on YouTube of a romance book that I thought was kind of entertaining, and it's trying to bait me into saying all manner of inappropriate things on the interwebs. And I really want to do it, but I'm not.
Did you get the trophy? It's pretty bad when I hear that sound and I'm like, oh, Tom's being attacked by a drake.
I got to get more arrows.
Yeah, we're going to need to make a lot of arrows.
Well, based on the
Morgan-
touchiness of his recent albums, it doesn't seem hard to get attacked by a drake.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
watching
I was just gonna say I'm trying this apple ginger ale, and it's pretty good. Like, it's very gingery though, like not like the typical ginger ale you usually drink from like Schweppes.
Mm.
It's got like it's very
I need to send you all some
spicy.
burners. That's super bubbly, super gingery.
I love Verner's.
Tell
love
me
ginger
you're
ale in
from the
general.
north. Without saying it, like only northerners are truly like Verners. I need more Verners.
I don't know, I can't hear the word Werner without thinking of Sweet Soft Boy Heartsong.
Yeah.
It's truly ruined that name for me forever.
I think people around
Because-
here see that that ginger ale as two different things. Either it's good anytime or it's just sick pop. Because that's what you drink when you need to really settle your stomach because you're about to be sick to your stomach. Oh, Haley has thoughts on Verner's.
And yes, Carrie, I finally switched back over to Sweden. So now your guesses will be accurate. Well, when you find the one thing
Oh,
that actually
speaking of
presses the
Sweden.
dopamine button in your brain, yeah, just stick with it.
Speaking of Sweden, did you watch, I think it was Saturday's click video?
I don't remember Saturday.
Oh,
Wait, I don't remember
I'll
Saturday.
look up what it's called, but it had me cackling, like to the point that Joe and his brother were coming in here like, what the actual, what is so funny? I'm like, it's the click.
I know I did something
One
Saturday.
of them was his dad was gonna make a cookie for his kid, and he wanted to make it in the shape of his first initial, which was an M. So he has the dough all shaped out.
Yeah,
I just got attacked by a cat in real life.
yeah. That's why everything got really weird. I had a cat jump like fly across the room right into my chest.
She just zoomed right into it, knocking the mouse off onto the floor. It was like, my time! It's my time!
Yeah.
Oh my! I'm sorry, that was just too funny.
Yeah.
I did not mean to interrupt everything, but damn, that was funny.
Yeah. That's why
I
you'll
was
see
choking on my
suddenly
candy.
everything went crazy. It was like, yeah. I just got IRL aggro. Right as the blood was creeping up on me too.
So in the one clip that he was showing, it was dad was gonna make a letter cookie for his kid, and the kid's first initial was M. So he has the dough all shaped out, and it's on the pan, and he puts it in the oven, and then he takes it out of the oven, and it doesn't look like the letter M anymore.
Uh-oh. Aw. I like that, Megan.
Yes, I needed to share it because I thought you would appreciate it. I was sharing the picture of the chunky raccoon that Art Breeder came up with when I was making images for my post this morning,
Hmm.
and it is hilarious and adorable. I have quite a few interesting images that Art Breeder created.
Oh my.
My oh my.
That cat.
But ever since Carrie brought it up, I'm like really struggling with what did I do Saturday? Why don't I remember you?
What you building, Charlie? Charlie's building something.
Not really. I know how I want to get rid of the things, and it's a thing, and it's
Okay. You're doing a thing.
I'm being a problem for myself.
It happens.
So the entire stream isn't the Brian show.
Yeah, I'm back at the shop.
Change it up a little bit.
Well, I mean, in theory, we're fighting a dragon today.
Yeah, that's the plan. Eventually. Eventually we will fight a dragon. I found Modor. The site is ready.
We're an hour in.
I'm the only one that had gear ready for it. But hopefully Tom has grabbed a bunch of silver.
I probably
I
still got
can't find the
stuff,
silver.
but I haven't been able to play. So
I went through your B tab and I can't find it. Other than Drakes keep finding me.
What about all the silver that was through the blank one? Did you already process
Are they
it?
draining you
Yeah, I
of your
got that.
energy?
Okay.
Why do I try to crack myself up?
I'm amused by it, but it's me.
Nikki says, I wish YouTube didn't have a stupid word limit. I want to share my outline for Beauty and the Beast, Taming the Beast, retelling of Beauty and the Beast.
Come on, chicken, get
You'll
out
have
of
to
the way.
just tell us in bits and pieces.
Mhm.
Think of it as an exercise in brevity.
Or practicing giving your what's it elevator pitch.
Elevator pitch, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's all
There
good,
you
Nikki. Nikki says, "Wow, that was wordy. Sorry, Megan." I'm like, "Yeah, it's good. It's all good."
Okay, if the castle starts falling down, I went too far.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do you need me to stand up there and let you know where the top is? Because I'm right near you. I could actually do such a thing pretty easily, if you like.
It would probably be helpful.
Here, I'll just go. Can I go through the window, or there's no window or door? Yeah, it sounds like you're right out,
Oh,
right there. I'm gonna wait a minute.
Get away from me.
I think I've got one more.
Yeah. Here, let me. Yep. That's the edge. Can you see that?
Nope.
Look up.
Nikki says, "Okay, I'll share it in chunks." Awesome.
I put a post down for you. So you actually could go a little bit further.
So there's a thing out here that I wanted to. I was eventually gonna level the outside too,
Yeah.
and so I just carried one line out from it.
Because you're basically ish right there.
Ooh.
You could also
Oh,
slap
no.
one stone on the outside. So you have
This
one
guy's
stone out
dead.
and then down. And that would let you know when you're there. But it looks like you're pretty much there.
Because at least right now the idea is to stupid.
What happened?
Consarn it, Rassacrass.
I told you it's that easy. There you go. It's gone. It's gone.
I want them to go away. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
So I figured I would go ahead and put in the inevitable moat.
Oh,
Because building the second floor is making me want to tear the whole building down.
why is it making you want to tear the whole building down?
It's a lot of work and it's very repetitive, and I am not in that headspace for that right now. Try to say people are idiots.
Yeah, they are. See ya.
Tomorrow.
Bye. Also, Nikki says, Chapter 1, Jackson Beast Thompson, a successful CEO of a publishing and writing company, is introduced. He's known for his tough exterior and pushing people away, which has left him lonely. He wears a half mask to cover a scar he got from a boxing match.
Sounds mysterious.
Yeah.
I have to say, that had to be one hell of a boxing match to leave a scar on the face.
Yeah.
Bare knuckle.
Oh, I'm not saying that it couldn't happen. Like, I know people that have scars like that, and they were in one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it was an underground fight where there are no rules.
Ooh. Look, I need more deer hide.
I had a friend who got punched so hard the skin on his cheek ripped.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah. I mean, served him right because he liked to pick fights with
think-
people, and that kind of broke him of that habit.
Every once in a while, I like to watch old episodes of MythBusters, and one of their superhero specials, they were testing if like the superhero was wearing like what do they call it? The ring, like a ring on their finger, and they punched the bad guy if it would leave a mark. I'm like, yeah, it would. It could also break your face in if you hit with
Okay,
enough
chat.
force.
Yeah. Chapter 2. Mirabelle Belle Evans is introduced as a sweet and loving girl with a huge heart. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Evans, struggle with debt and are forced to sell Belle to Hunter Gusto Garrison to pay off their debts.
What time period does it take place in?
Yeah, I was about to say this is getting a little human trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a tad.
Okay. So both Juggerfangs are going to be in the box. One of you is going to get an upgraded to 4, and one's getting an upgraded to 3. There's not enough deer leather.
Why didn't you kill more deer?
Because we're killing a dragon. Oh, let me double check. Oh, never mind. They're fine. There's deer. I gotta pull everything back out of the boxes. Okay.
I'm just saying, with all the spike traps around, if you ran around the house real fast, you might find enough leather.
If that's what you're doing.
Nikki says, that's what I'm trying to figure out, like mafia / underground street fighting.
Ooh. Okay. Let me go back and put them both in the box.
I mean, it might be cleaner to have her agree to do some kind of work to pay off the debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's not as
Like she answers a want ad or something. 'Cause
And it's service, not slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nikki says, what's that time period? The mafia / underground street fighting, I think, is what Nikki's trying
every
to.
time.
Every time period.
That's still happening. That's still happening now.
That's
Yeah.
a tale.
Yeah.
That's a tale as old as time.
Spence says, you might want to say yeah, exactly what Charlie said. Unless you're trying to write dark romance. Suspense. Nikki says, yeah, it's a dark romance, so.
I mean,
Spence says-
if the guy is called Beast,
Spence says, in which case you could make it as modern or futuristic as you want.
he earned that name somehow.
But still would go with like a work arrangement, not
Yeah.
like she just decide like she answers a help ad from him or his company or whatever. Somehow let slip her family's situation. And maybe he feels sorry for her, or maybe if this is darker, it's how can I take advantage of the situation?
Yeah.
So she gets something out of it, but also so do I.
So, Tom, you said you have the chest piece, but you need a helmet and pants?
Yeah.
Okay. I take you haven't gotten the Wyvern trophy, have you?
Not that I've been able to locate.
Um,
Did you check
Spence says,
the dump pile?
which dump pile? We've been putting everything in boxes because you can do place stacks now.
There's a sorting box.
Spence says, so I read dark romance and that much agency wouldn't really be the vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, the trouble of dark romance. Very problematic.
One day again. Where are you at in them Dar Hills?
I'm through B temp. Finally found the stupid silver vein.
Oh, nice.
It was right outside the area under a bunch of stone and rocks.
I just heard a cheesy joke on. I hate this delay on my computer. All right, I'll tell my jokes and you go back to comments. Why did the non-binary prospector go out west?
Why?
Because there was gold in them there hills.
Yeah, that's a sad trombone if I've ever heard one.
Spence says, there's like really sweet mafia romances compared to the darkness out there, especially LOL.
I know. Like it's hard to write fantasy as dark as the reality is at this point.
Yeah.
Wolfies. Looks like it was just a gland. There's another Drake.
You really are trying to test me and see if I can run out of Drake jokes, aren't you?
Maybe.
So I posted today's post onto Substack, and now it's time to start thinking about next week's post. And I'm glad to realize that I already have 1,132 words written of notes for this upcoming
Nice.
topic because it'll make my life easier, hopefully. It could
We
also
never
make
checked
my
the
life more
stats for
difficult. I
yesterday's
don't
post.
know.
I thought I was going to be getting a press stuff this week. I wrote one, then I read it, and I was like, yeah, no one else needs to read this. It's fine.
Oh, man.
So, Tom, which piece do you have again?
Just the chest.
Just the chest. Okay, I had backwards. You need pants. I'm gonna get the pants made, so then it's just helmet.
Read through.
Wolf legs. Okay, fang pelt and silver.
I have till next Wednesday to read Kat's book.
Which one?
Good thing it's not long.
Which one?
Whispers of Tomorrow. The one that she published. I have the paperback.
Trying to remember if that's one of the ones I've. She's changed the name of a couple of the ones that I've read in the interim since I've read them. Can't remember if that's one of them or not.
Spence says, though my guilty pleasure of choice is the billionaire romances, I feel like because I'm so aggressively anti-capitalist, I shouldn't like them, but they're addictive. And then Spence says, somebody asked me in 10 minutes how many words I've written. So at like 55, remind me so I can ask.
I can't even remember 2 pieces of armor.
Yeah, you're asking a lot of people with ADHD to remember something.
This is the house
when
of
they're
memory
doing
forgot.
other things that are also engaging.
Tom, your pants is in the armor box.
Okay.
Boot. And now I'm going to go wyvern hunting.
Almost
I'm
got
gonna
the
go through-
silver dug out.
Sweet. Because we're going to need that too. I'm going to come through B-Temp and see if I can't at least hunt some wyverns, and maybe your actions will attract some.
As they always seem to.
Yeah. Oh, I hear a wolf. Where is it? Oh, it's eating you.
Bad Wolfie.
Boo.
I am not that tasty.
This is one interesting hole you got going here.
Well,
Okay.
finding it was a little tricky.
That's what you said.
It was not where it was supposed to be located.
That's also what he said.
That's also what he said.
Nikki says Jackson Beast is the sweet guy and Hunter Gusto is the jerk. Spence says, I figure between the 5 of you, there's 10 minutes worth of remembering it. I'm just banking on them perfectly sequential.
I love that you think so highly of us, Spence. Makes me a little misty-eyed just thinking that somebody actually. You think we can remember stuff?
Got it. Oh, come on. That was a good shot. That should have yielded a trophy.
There's a
May make no
reason I
sense.
have a desk calendar, a planner, like 70 million bullet journals, and yet I still scrap paper all over the dang place.
Spence says, well, really, I'm banking on Carrie having at least 6 of those minutes.
Such high hopes for me.
Yeah, I've been watching way too much
Hopes.
Downton Abbey lately, but you just laughed like the Dowager Lady Grantham, and I'm here for it.
Ooh,
Like that was a full on like Maggie Smith giggle.
Look what I found.
Spence says, "What perfect timing! That was peak comedy."
Megan, look what I found.
Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Meganing. Oh, there we go. I was afraid I didn't have enough room in my inventory. Yoink.
And you guys don't do what I do and have 3 times the uh resources dropped. So you get 3 of those at 200 pounds apiece.
250.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can't carry more than one at a time. Oh, they are 200. Oh, they lightened them. They were 250, and you couldn't carry more than one. They got,
Yeah, they're
they
making the game easier for the youngins.
They got nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that reminds me. Do you want to hear my D&D rant?
Sure.
Always down for a D&D rant. Friends, unfortunately, I had to hear way too many of mine since Baldur's Gate 3 happened.
I've finally realized my real annoyance with 4th edition. It brought in so many new people who had never played before that they were all teaching each other. And so the single use for a nat 20 became a universal of everything. Because anyone who was raised in, 3.5 and before tended to come in with some experienced players, so they knew that a nat 20 only works and doesn't affect when you are trying to attack. Everything else, 20 doesn't do anything for skill checks. And even with attacks, you had to confirm. But now everyone in 5th on is just so certain, a 20 is an automatic success for anything a single time.
Spence says, "I'm just at the final 2,000 words of this draft, and it's an effing slog now. It's like plucking eyelashes."
Where did that make you want to go pluck eyelashes? Hey, look, I get it. I'm very broken right now, but nothing should ever make you want to pluck eyelashes.
Yeah, that sounds painful. I think I'll skip that.
Though my eyebrows really do need to be threaded so bad.
While I was sick, I was bored, and so I did my eyebrows, and I'm now I never do my eyebrows, so I'm like, this is nice. This is what they're supposed to look like, apparently.
I mean, you got those full Italian eyebrows. They were meant to talk to people, across other mountain ranges.
Peanut got the extra pampering day. It was bath day for Peanut. I put lotion on afterwards, trimmed her toenails. She got a little petty. And
Nice. Spence says, not that I've seen. Most people I know who play 5 dub it as a house rule and not as an auto success, but a best case scenario outcome, which in its extremes would be instead of splattering on the pavement when your parachute doesn't open, you're in a full body cast.
Oh, you watch any of the memes and stuff online? No, it succeeds at everything now. And just, as an older player, I'm just like, that's not how it works.
As an ancient player, I still get frustrated. I don't have to calculate that how.
Literally, the week after Gloria and I figured out how to do Thaco. Third ed came out. We're just like, son of a.
See, calculating FECO helps prepare you for when you decide to play Robotech.
Oh god, I loved Robotech, but it was like doing trigonometry.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a game for me.
You
Oh,
could fire
yeah.
up to 99 missiles at a time, and there were formulas to figure out where they all went.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you had to track them because they all
did
say go
something.
hit something. You fired 99 of them.
Wow.
That game was an experience.
What was really crazy is when you calculated and you found out that it went to a place but didn't detonate,
Yeah.
and you're like, wait, I just put unexploded ordnances out here, and you're like, yeah, you fired 99 missiles. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I'm like, at least I'll have them to blow up. There we go.
Welcome to real military.
Yeah. They really wanted to put that in there. There we go. Woofs, woofs, woofs. They're not drakes, but they pop the same.
Well, I got one.
So if you heard my phone just go beep, that was the notice from Discord that I have a message from Megan.
It's a good thing it's timely.
It's very timely. Did you know Megan might not be here tonight?
Huh. Okay. I'm glad we got a notification on that. Werewolf.
I was curious. I heard it go bling. I looked over and I saw the Discord logo, and I'm like, what are the odds? I feel like they're pretty good.
Oh, you win. I timed it wrong.
And if we're gonna fight this dragon, we're gonna need to do it soon.
Yeah, Tom, you're just gonna have to do it without a helmet. I mean, you got an iron helmet, so it's
We
not
don't
like
have to. We don't have to do it today. I'm just saying, like,
no. We need to go
it's
soon.
already like 8:00. It's like 5 till 8.
These drakes are not giving
Oh,
up.
Spence, it's
the-
time. I looked at
They're
the
not giving up
clock.
trophies.
Oh, look, you actually got the time on.
I have killed a lot of drakes and no trophies, so. And the stupid thing takes 2. And apparently, all the drakes we have killed so far.
I got one. I just picked up a drake.
You just picked up one? That's it.
Yeah.
You can make your helmet.
All right.
Okay, so I need you and your silver, and hopefully not to be chased by the stone golem.
Don't hope. Hope's for
There's no
suckers at
hope.
this point in this game.
Oh, this is probably a dumb place to fight them. We're going to do it anyhow. Because, you know.
Probably.
Well, see, I'm kind of standing on rock that he can smash and destroy. So, oh, cool. I got him stuck in a pit. Ew, I'm going to feed him to the wolf in the fen ring.
I mean, that is a real Brian move right there.
Oh, yeah.
Got him stuck in a pit. Of course.
I got him stuck in a pit with a drake and a fen ring, and I just collected the wolf that he killed. But I'm going to let them fight it out. They can figure it out.
Spence says, I wrote 0 words. I just groaned into my hands a lot. But more importantly, I knew I was right to trust you guys.
Can I just say yay for writing 0 words? Because that's like my record for this year.
Oh, and Spence says, oh my god, I just glanced at Discord, saw the recipe Charlie sent me, and went, oh hey, Charlie messaged me. Wonder what that's about.
I'm
So
not
I had
happy
found-
enough right now to write any more fantasy, so I'm just writing really bad prose.
So I had found 3 versions of that recipe. 2 were for cake mixes, and 1 was for like any cake recipe that you have. And I had mixed them together and tested them, and for some reason, when I opened our recipe folder, it was not in there. But that is one of the recipes that I use to make the other recipe.
Okay.
And it does work, and it's odd because it will turn any cake into a brownie.
Hey, Tom, you mind making a whole bunch of flame arrows? We're gonna need like 600.
Each.
And then, did you put the trophy in the sort box or the trophy
No,
box?
I am
or...
just about to head through the portal.
Oh, okay. Cool. You can just throw it on me then.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Go, go.
And I guess I'll just throw the egg over here for now. So we'll take that egg with us. That'll be the third egg. That was a good shot. It's just nudged right in there. Okay. The trophy. Yeah, I still have 25 arrows.
And I know this what it seems. I know this guy wanted. You know that.
Charlie, your whispering sound like you're conjuring something evil up.
Eldritch Horror.
That's what I said. There needs
Yes.
to be a contest. What song is Charlie desperately trying not to sing right now?
I'm coming. I got the silver.
Yay!
Not quite far enough, though.
I was going to say the silver as well. We're going to need that. There's a cart. Did you want the cart? I had brought it closer, but then it didn't get used, so I just took it back.
And I mean, in this case, you're not wrong. It is "Kiss the Go-Goat" by Ghost. So
Nice.
All right, there's the most of the silver. I got to go get the rest.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to get this fired up. That should be more than enough to cover what we need for the helmet. And then we just need arrows, and then we're all set to go fight. Well, I guess maybe food also.
I was dancing and I accidentally knocked a thing off my desk. This is why we don't dance while we're at our desk.
I don't know. Chair dancing is life.
Chair dancing is life.
It's kind of hard not to when the song is like just right for hitting all the notes in your brain that are just right.
Right?
When the song is a bop.
Yeah.
Car dancing too.
Now my character's got some balls.
There you go. Meh.
Well, since you all are just about ready to go do the thing, I'm going to go grab Firebird because you know how my buddy works.
Yeah. It's going to wait till you're in the middle of stuff and then go, hey, now's the time.
Now it's the
Spence
time.
says, we're about to find out if tatting makes a good fidget toy for writing time.
I love the fidget. The brain got me. What is it called? The Evo roller?
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome.
It is very handy. Very helpful. And if you put it in the freezer, it's so gloriously tactile. Well, it's solid aluminum, so it gets like really cold. And
Yeah.
it stays really cold. And also, if you have like really sore muscles, But in the future, like get really, really cold, and you just roll it on vessels. Very nice. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm going to cook some chickens. Chicken. Look, I've used fancy words, smoke and hot air. Now I'm cooking the chicken.
Why won't you break?
Sorry, apparently I
I'm
still
gonna go
haven't.
grocery shopping tomorrow because I'm gonna make lasagna for dinner tomorrow before we go to the Disney on Ice show.
Nice.
Yep.
Just because it's been cold and snowy, and I've wanted comfort food that reminded me of my dad for some reason.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
He used
Well, I'm thinking
the
about
only
it. I
thing
vote
I'll
Brian.
omit from it
Fight the dragon hand to hand.
is
Yeah. I figured. I don't know if anyone else even has a sword. I figured you're going to be range anyhow, so. We'll get you a black metal one here soon enough.
the only thing I leave out is he would put mushroom slices in it. Not, I do not.
Yeah, traditionally, I don't, but it would be tasty with them. I could see.
He'd get really
I could
like
see that working.
he'd find like the biggest white mushrooms that he could and leave big slices. So then my sister and I can pick them out, but they still flavored everything else.
Yeah.
Now you want one that's nice and umami, so it could go with the tomato, the nice rich umami tomato notes.
Oh,
But yeah, that would probably be a bit much for kids.
Tom, get the.
You know,
Don't die. Okay, good.
It's really hard for me not to sometimes, okay?
but yeah, the meat, the sauce.
I'm
What's up,
not,
Peanut?
the most survivable
Yeah, the meat, the
person.
sauce, lots of cheese, including Velveeta, so it's like super gooey. What's up, Bug? Ooh,
Hey, Tom, there's the helmet. It's in
want
the
me to come
box
read
with the
to you?
pants.
Okay.
yeah. All right, go get jammies on, and I will come. Okay.
I also think it's funny that
I can come do it if she really wants me to.
Charlie thinks I'm going to fight this hand to hand. I'm like, I set up the battlefield so we all have multiple posts to hide behind. This is my first dragon fighting. Reason. Although, it's just, I don't know. I lost that thought. It just disappeared. It's gone. Obviously, was not good. It was not worthy.
Figured out why this vein won't explode.
Why is that?
There's a rock above it touching it.
Oh.
So many rocks in this darn mountain.
Yeah.
Keeps wearing out the pickaxe too.
Okay. Okay, another stack of wood. Wondering if we're gonna have enough resin. Charlie might get their wish after all.
What?
I wasn't planning on fighting the Modor hand to hand, but I'm also sitting back going, I have enough to do 200 arrows for everybody except me. If I run out of arrows, I'm fighting Modor hand to hand.
You know what that means? You gotta shake, 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 shake your booty for that dragon. Shake, 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 shake that booty for that dragon.
Okay. Oh, Charlie, do you mind making healing potions?
They take like 3 in-game days.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's all right. Okay. We're there.
As someone who does other things than put stones in a row hasn't been collecting ingredients.
What ingredients do we need? Okay, over here, Charlie, in the fletching box, there's arrows for 200. And
Are you sure it's going to be enough?
I figured if each of us have 200 arrows, that's a lot. If you want to take, like, make sure you leave 200 for Tom, but if you want to take the rest. And you already got your bow, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then Tom is. Oh no, that's your fine wood bow. Never mind.
Yeah, I got the bow.
Your helmet's in the armor box, and the fletching box has your arrows.
Okay.
Here, I'll bring this card closer. Or you can just
Oh, I'm going to do a thing before I forget. Since we're about to go into a new zone and such, I put down a iron chest over by the door between the Christmas trees and the kitchen area. Put new food stuff in there, so just to make sure I get the recipes unlocked.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
I was
that's cool.
shocked when I moved the food over here, how many things I had apparently never picked up in this game yet.
Yeah. Yeah, because we do have a food sort box over here, but we'll definitely leave the new stuff in the other. And this way we can make sure you pick it up.
So we need blood bags, dandelions, and raspberries and honey.
For the mead, for the healing mead?
Yeah, and we do have 49 blood bags, but that's not that many.
No, I picked up another 7. But
they're in the awful box.
Okay, we can come back to it later.
Do you say awful box?
Yeah. That's where all the offals are. The blood bags and
the French word for infernal meats is offal.
Yeah.
No, because I'm usually used to hearing it say as offal, not.
Yeah, but it's awful, so.
Yeah. Awful's more entertaining.
I mean, truly the most southern French pronunciation.
I can put up with livers and sometimes even heart, but one more person tries to force me to eat a gizzard, I will slap somebody.
What? It's a meat rubber band that you can just keep chewing on.
But Charlie, did you see the see that one? It's doing Shakespeare in a southern accent.
I have not, but
Actually, it's more like a chicken gummy.
It'd be pretty good, actually.
Okay. The portal we're gathering at is right here. I'm standing by it.
Where is Brian? Where is Brian?
Smart ass.
There you go. I made an arrow to point towards it. Well, this way, if somebody gets perished, you can find it without having to run and do stuff. Oh, I gotta go grab the egg. Y'all can head
Oh,
through if
wait.
you
What are we eating?
want. Your food?
Yeah, let me go grab some more.
So, like, I'm sure Brian has already taken all of the cooked food.
No,
But
I
these
made
chests
sure
here are for the cooked foods.
I just cooked chicken and put more chicken in the box because there was none.
You put 9 chicken in the box.
I said some chicken.
But
I took 9. I left 9 in the box. I split this. I split the
I
difference.
mean, that's where the cooked foods are.
Oh, okay.
The arrow cracks me up so much. Just, oh gosh.
I'll take some chicken. Some barbecue chicken. So how long do you think we're gonna last?
If we do good footwork, we should last the whole battle.
Given the state of my
through.
brain, minutes
I went through.
at best. I have entered the mountain biome for the first time in this game.
That sounds about
Oh, wow.
right.
I've been making this castle for months.
Yeah, you've been basically on Castle Project. It's a big project. It's very handy and useful.
For a second, I thought the tree was like,
That,
and I'm like, "What? This is the wrong
That's a long
game.
way around.
You're supposed to be walking in this
That's
game."
I left the easy door open, but that's all right. There you go. There's only one exit, so you come out, go to the right, and then kind of across. And up. And voila. Oh, hey. Look at him destroying my thingies already. Oops. Missed.
I'm going to leave him to you because I'm still dubious that I have enough arrows.
That's all right.
And since I don't have any other weapons,
Here, I'll get them. Yeah. So I made pillars for us to hide behind and do footwork and run between. I'm going to go ahead and start this because it's time and it's daytime. So everybody ready?
Yep.
sure.
Sacrifice the eggs. I made an omelet. And now they're not happy about it. Oh, there we go. Right on top of someone. That's funny.
Look at those right on top of Tom.
Yeah. Ooh, you're after me.
He's after me.
Oh, yeah. Changed his target again. On the ground. Watch out for the beam weapon.
Can I just say, a frost dragon should be a lot more susceptible to fire.
Yeah.
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 I just think
Melt
it's
the
funny.
dragon.
This thing is like all after y'all.
No! Brain's supposed to have your aggro.
Yeah. Apparently,
Ah.
does not like y'all. Doesn't care about me. I just sat there and shot so many arrows, I ran out of stamina.
But you're supposed to be in there in hand to hand.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't seem to care about me, so it took off. It flew away.
I see what you're doing. You're just waiting for him to take off and be like, sure, I'll fight him hand to hand.
What?
He seems to be very fixated on me.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought he was
What?
coming for me, and then he turned around and went for you instead. Where'd he go?
Yeah, where did he go? Oh, he
He's on the
landed.
ground.
There you go. I got his attention. I think I lost it again. Ooh, that's a frosty
crap.
blast. Oh, that's a tree. He's really getting hung up on them trees.
Your pillars are not very good at blocking that breath.
No, you kind of have to dash. I have his attention. No. Whoa! The shield does nothing. Woo!
The goggles, they do nothing.
I really didn't do a new shield, though. I wasn't thinking I was going to necessarily be taking him on toe to toe. There he is. Oops.
No!
Oh, yeah, he wants your cookies. There is a hole
he
you can
almost
jump
got him,
into.
too.
He had one of those good breath weapon shots. Oh, we end up behind the same one. Here, I'll move.
I'm sorry, he almost killed me. I was just running for closest shelter.
Yeah. Did he just fall out of the top of the tree?
I think so.
Yes. I think he tried to land on the top of the tree and it said no.
Silly dragon. Trees are for monkeys.
I don't know who's shooting him with poison arrows, but I'm here for it.
Are they working better?
I don't know, but I keep seeing a poison cloud go up around him.
Ooh,
There's a drake incoming.
I ate that. I think the drake's coming for me. There we go. I wounded it. Watch me kill your baby. Come back here, Drake. There.
Oh, so close
Yeah.
to dead.
I need to hide and heal up.
That's what I did last time. I don't know where he is, but he shook my
He's-
strength growl.
He's near the altar.
Okay, there he is.
Does we don't have. Does anybody have any wood on them? Ooh,
In theory.
I was thinking about putting down a little. Hey, right here, buddy.
I might have to
No,
switch
dumb. I can't even see what I'm doing. I have no idea where I'm going. There. Fire in your face. Don't get me. Sit in the fire, dummy. Burn, baby, burn. Moon or inferno.
Luckily, I only got hit by the slow on that one.
Yeah.
Other side, other side. Ah!
Oh, he took off.
Missing all the action.
Oh, hey, another tree. Don't mind if I do.
I do like it when he tries to land on top of the trees and the trees say no.
I'd be completely dumb. Oh, shit, he got a hold of me on that one. I'm putting fires under him. Oh. That's pretty.
Stupid wolf.
Yeah. All the wrong buttons. Mm. Oh, yeah, I could fight your ice with fire. Enjoy.
Oh.
It's a Motor Inferno.
Oh,
I will craft you to death.
Kiki doesn't love you anymore. Get out of here, Drake.
Oh, that doesn't work on a Drake. Oh, thank you, whoever got it.
That was me.
I pulled out a hammer because, hammers work really well on Drakes. Flying way, way away.
Who the hell? What the? Son of a.
Did you get eaten by a wolf?
No, just smacked in the back of the head with ice.
Oh, yeah, his breath weapon will get you.
Oh no, I got a Fenrir. Coming
Oh.
after me. Oh, I wish
Charlie,
I had
behind you.
control.
Oh, no, come to me. Got him. Hopefully, okay, good. He's
This
not
Fenrir
over
is
here.
about to get me.
Oh, I killed the one that came over here. Whoa, there's a wolf. It's on fire. There he is. Let me see if I can get him.
Fenrir.
Oh, good thing I blocked that. He's
You
dead.
didn't like that one up your butt, did you?
That's what he said.
Ow, 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 ow.
There's part of me that wants to apologize for having said that, and the rest of me that's like, if you don't know me by now, you never will.
If you don't know me by now.
Yeah, I need to heal up real quick and survive.
Do so. Set your butt on fire.
To the left of me, dragons to my right. Oh, he can punch through the wall.
Yes, he can. You got to move.
Punch through the stone.
Watch out. He can.
That's unfair cheating, sir.
Yeah, but so is what I'm doing. Surprise! You're on fire! Oh shit, run away! I'm about to get bit. More campfires! More campfires!
Oh shit, wolf.
Well, I don't know how dangerous a shit wolf is, but
Brian. Hopefully I got the wolf to attack you. Nope.
No, I don't think the wolf's gonna come close to me. I'm in the middle of like a lot of fire. Oh, I hear another
Here you
Fenrir.
go.
Hey,
Have a wolf.
thank you. Wolf's dead.
And there's a Fenrir coming.
Here, where is it? There it is. Oh no! I'm about to get. Oh, okay. He's breathing on somebody else. Sorry, Fenrir got left to somebody else.
Ah! Me! That's really unfair because I don't have any weapons other than a bow.
Yeah, I got some. I think I might have enough health.
I'm on him. Well, I think I'm on him. He keeps dodging me. There you
There you go.
go. Man, somebody left a lot of campfires around.
I wonder who that could be.
I know. Hey, at least I'm cleaning up. Burn, baby, burn. Woo.
I love when you get hit by the frost blast. It's like, I'm just gonna casually walk now, real chill.
Why is there a skeleton here now?
That
Brian,
happens. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of health. Oh, hello, skeleton. There.
Ah! Is there still a skeleton here?
this Brian's bad at killing them.
I killed the one that was in front of me. You said I'm supposed to be doing hand-to-hand with this guy.
You're supposed to be in charge of all hand-to-hand because all I have is a bow.
Go for the butt.
There he is. Look, look. Oh, I thought he was going after Modor. Skeleton's gone. Or not. I just got shot at. Who's shooting me?
That's
Oh,
me.
that was your arrows. Okay, good. Yeah, that
I have
hurt.
to say, this is some of the best dodging I think I've ever done.
A lot of ducking and weaving. Ooh.
Maybe I should fight more bosses, have brain dead.
Yeah.
Be one with the nothingness.
How Buddhist of you.
Would you prefer just be a leaf on the wind?
Ah!
And
How
let the
did I
earth
not
come
get hit
to
by a
you?
single one of those?
Got lucky? That's gonna hurt. Oh no! Change direction.
Everyone do a food check.
Yeah, I just ate more because I didn't even want to bother with it. I was like, it's got 4 minutes and they're doing their stupid diminishing return thing.
Diminishing return thing.
Yeah, you know where it's 4 minutes of the left on the food, but it actually isn't doing anything anymore, or it's working at such small amounts. I might as well just eat more food. You might as well just take 4 minutes off the timer and have done with it. My rants will last like a month. Oh, that's not good.
He's almost down.
Yeah,
Why won't you die?
I think I got his aggro finally. Ooh, I built that well. Okay, you ready to come back to the Inferno? Ooh.
Come on. There we go.
Boop.
That was quite the explosion.
That was awesome. I'm glad I was looking right at it. Woohoo! Dragon tier.
Dragon tier. Artisan
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, we could do the artisan table. And once we do the artisan table, we can process the barley.
I have the trophy.
Okay, you ready? Follow me. Because I figured y'all don't know how to get back yet.
I have no idea how to get back.
Follow me.
No scarier words have ever been spoken.
After the
Yeah.
Ginger Doom.
It's only a blizzard, whiteout conditions. We'll be all right.
With this weekend coming, please no jokes.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Oh man, so much panic shopping. Maybe people make bread pudding with it. Maybe that's what they do.
Oh man, I want a bread pudding.
Yeah,
Me too.
me too, but I can't digest it. So
It's not my fault you got all intolerant.
yeah, intolerant of the glutens.
Well, if things keep progressing like they have been in a couple of years, be able to take a shot and get rid of all that.
Yep, over here, Charlie.
This one,
Right where I'm at. Yeah, listen, and then altar should be, I think, forward. I'll have to see because I haven't put them all up yet.
All right, I got a few of the tiers.
No,
Are they working on an allergy shot for gluten intolerance?
folder.
they are working on a vaccine.
One.
Oh,
Did you hear about the vaccine for one of the, I
Here
can't
it is.
remember which
Right here.
type of cancer, but they are creating a vaccine to like prevent cancer. And I'm just like, I would like that. I think it's like, it's one of the ones that are common in women. Because I was like, oh, I need that because I'm at high risk for it.
Is everybody here that wants to be here for this?
I am.
Where are you?
You didn't follow, did you? Darn. I thought you followed me through the portal. Did you go through
already
the portal?
gone. Which one?
Oh. You went through portal. You're over by where the wolves are and stuff, right?
I am back at the base where the portal
Okay.
that we came out of with the arrow.
Don't you know Brian has zoomies? When
Yeah.
Brian has zoomies, you stay on his heels.
I didn't even see
Yeah.
where he went.
You're not supposed to deviate from the tour.
It's just like real life.
Yeah.
He's
Right
lost
here,
me
Tom.
so many times
Come
in
to me.
so many places.
All right, I'm through
You're
the
like
portal.
not even over by the portals. Where are you? Did you go
I thought
through
you
the
said go
portal?
to the portals. Okay, go back.
No. If you went through the portals, stay where you're at. The portal named portals. Nope, you went back through it, didn't you?
Yes, give me a moment. We're playing, Scooby Doo here.
Here we are. I realized that because I looked at the little radar map and I'm like, oh, you're over there now. And I went through it. I guess we were going through it at the same time.
Hello, Angry Rudolph. How have you been?
This one titled Walter. Eventually we'll
I
have
think
a
that was faster than last time we took out Motor.
It was.
Hopefully you saw me go through.
All
Nikki
right.
says, oh man, I forgot I was telling you all my outline.
ADHD hit real hard.
Yeah. It had new shiny. In the form of a giant dragon. Yay!
ADOS, attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
Woo! Nice.
I am master of the wind.
We
You're-
we tell
Can I bring,
Bestie's
like,
oldest
three
that's what
more?
she has
Yeah.
when we go to Ren Fair. She has attention deficit ooh shiny because when we pass a vendor that has jewelry or swords, she's like, oh, shiny.
So, Ren Fair.
That's
I need
me
it.
as well. Like, beware
Especially
if
the
we
swords.
ever
and
go
she's like,
somewhere
"Oh,
together.
spammable shinies."
I will get like absorbed in whatever interesting shiny thing I see, and then you might never find me again.
Okay, so this
I
is
need a new
Nikki
sword.
says, Chapter 3 Jackson sees Hunter mistreating Belle at a public event. He decides to intervene and takes Belle away from Hunter despite Hunter's protests. Jackson brings Belle to his home to give her a better life.
Ooh. I put down the table, so if anyone wants to walk near the table, they can get a whole bunch of recipes. Of course, you could always
I
just
mean,
craft one real quick.
sorry, deviating from Nikki's outline thing. It's how I ended up with my opal ring was Mac and Josh were looking at the stabby shinies. He was helping her buy a sword because she's not 18 yet.
Mm.
And I went to the next vendor over and saw wearable shinies. And I'm like, I knew I couldn't fit any of the like bracelets and stuff because of all the swelling in my wrists, and
Mhm.
definitely none of the necklaces will fit me because fat. So I'm like, okay, let's just take a gander at the rings. I'll doubt they have anything over like a size 10. And they did. They went up to like 11s at this particular vendor. And I'm like, oh, you
That's
have made my weekend.
I love
Mhm.
rings. I used to have a bunch of them, and then fourth grade pilfering happened.
Mm.
Oh, the fourth grade pilfering. That one was terrible.
Yeah.
Nikki
Karen,
says, Chapter 4
I have
Belle is
to get
initially
my wedding
frightened by
band
Jackson,
resized.
but she starts to see the kindness in him. They begin to form a connection, and Jackson reveals that he wants to protect her from Hunter and any other harm.
Ooh, I have
I
an
can make him better.
I have a thing. They're from, you said this was like a mafia kind of thing, right? So they could be like from rival families.
Mm. Nikki says, Chapter 5 Jackson shows Belle his scarred face, which he has kept hidden from everyone else. She tells him that she doesn't think he's a beast and sees the kind and caring man underneath.
Nice. Oh, Carrie, one way to explain your neck size is just say you have a noble neck. It is resistant to strangulation.
Oh, we have used up all the
Or
wood.
to quote the lady at Kay's one time when I was getting I was getting a gold chain for to keep my engagement ring on because my engagement ring was very blingy. It was one of Joe's grandma's anniversary rings that he resized for me. And I didn't want anything happening to it as I was working as a grocery store cashier. So we went to Case to get just a long chain for it. And I'm like, I want something that will like last and is long for you know I'm tall, I'm wide, and the lady behind the counter was like, yes, the jewelry industry does not cater to us who are more voluptuous in sizing.
No, they aren't really for, like
I'm like, nope, they do not.
feminine men is more what they would have to be going for as well. Like, I don't know. Because yeah, they're like, women
That's
don't
why I was
have
so
ring
excited about
sizes
the
over
opal
8.
ring, because I know bigger sizes exist, but nothing like pretty and dainty.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can make pots and pans now.
Yeah. Charlie, I've got stuff for you.
Nikki says, Chapter 6 Belle feels safe in Jackson's home, even though she's technically in his cage. She starts to trust Jackson more, and they grow closer as they share their past experiences and dreams for the future.
I'm going to put this in the
Okay,
metal
what's
box,
gonna make her
Charlie.
not trust?
But there's some black metal in here, and you're going to want to pick that up because then you can make pots and pans, which will let you upgrade your cookery. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
I'm offended by your smelters, and I'm trying to make them go away.
Oh. Just make it into a chimney. Yeah.
Okay. I have countdowns for 3 of my 4 trips. Ren Fair is TBD. We have to figure out which weekend we're going.
Chapter 7. Hunter finds out where Belle is and threatens Jackson that he'll take her back. This introduces the B-plot story problem for Jackson and Bella, who must now deal with Hunter's constant pursuit.
Where's the black metal?
It's over in the metal box.
Chapter 8. Secondary plot twist. Jackson realizes that he can't keep Belle safe on his own, and he enlists the help of his friends and employees to protect her from Hunter.
Why do I suddenly have friends in low places in my head?
Okay. So, Tom, you said you had some linen already, or flax, I mean?
It's out at the yeah, let me go to it. It's where the the little farm in the
Yeah. Out at your farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that'd be
bring
cool.
it back here?
Yeah, bring it back here. You can drop it in the sort box if you want.
Okay.
I can process it from there. Ooh. I've got some flax here. I'll go ahead and process that. Process it. And the barley, Tom, when you go out to the farm, you should build yourself a windmill or multiple windmills so you can process the barley.
Well, let's see. Do I have everything for a windmill?
If you went near the artisan table, you'll have everything for the windmill. You'll have to put an artisan table down because you can't craft it without it.
Chapter 9. Jackson and Belle's relationship grows stronger as they face the threat of Hunter together. They can't imagine life without each other, and their love for each other creates an unbreakable bond. Off topic, but Charlie, have you heard the song New Low by Middle Class Rut?
I do not believe so.
I'm going to send you this song because I like it, and I wonder if you will enjoy it as well. I don't actually. It's kind of going to be one of those like hit or miss ones. So.
Well, in fairness, I have very eclectic taste in music.
Okay, where?
All right. First, let me see if I can make the stuff I need.
Oh, is Haley still watching?
I think so, since she just messaged me with a picture of what she's doing.
Oh, okay. Because I have a question for her. And it was a question I meant to ask Kat earlier, too.
Okay.
Spence says, yeah, I'm
Haley,
here.
if you're still watching, please give some kind of indication.
She
Okay.
just did.
Did you get the invite to stupid delay? Did you get the invite on Spotify to be a contributor on the Midwest Chaos Writers playlist? The
Spence
link is only
says,
good for 7 days, and I think I did it yesterday or the day before.
Spence says 0 words, 3 new little tatted rings, and 1 package of missing bacon.
Tom, what did you name the farm? Is it Plains Farm?
It's it's farm, but it's Plains Farm.
Oops. Plains Farm.
Nikki
It is
says
in the
chapter...
corner. It's behind a was it not forge? Some kind of table. When you go to the portal,
the stone table. I'm gonna get rid of the stone table, but I'm gonna move that to the portal we went through to get to Modor. I moved out to the portal's yard, and the one with the arrow pointing to it is now the one that goes to the portal's yard, so it'll be easy to see. And
I love the confidence that you have that people will remember all of this stuff.
And I'm moving Plains Farm right next to it because I figured that will be easier to remember since we'll be wanting to go there.
Right.
Yeah.
I need you
Okay.
over here.
I'm heading over here. Oh, yeah, that's a
Nikki
spot.
says, Chapter
All right.
10, Belle's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Evans, learn of Jackson's efforts to protect their daughter from Hunter. They feel relieved and grateful for his actions, and they approve of Jackson's relationship with Belle. Spence says, I received a link, but it wasn't a link to contribute. And then Nikki says, Chapter 11, Jackson surprises Belle with a romantic dinner in his home, complete with her favorite foods and music. He expresses his love for her, and they share an intimate moment.
There's something in this smelter and make sure I didn't break it.
Oh, I don't have anything to put in there.
Find something.
The blast furnace or the smelter?
The
The smelter I can.
the thing right next to this where I shot the arrow.
I didn't see where you shut the arrow, but there I turned the one on. The one I can turn on is on. We have to go take
That
out.
thing.
Yeah, I can't turn that one on yet. I have no black metal to put in there.
Well,
Yeah.
it may not work next time you try to use it.
Okay. I put coal in it, so it's half loaded. Wait a minute. Nope. Yeah, that's already processed.
I'm pretty sure the chimney that I built over it should outflow.
Because you saw the other one also has a hole, right?
Yes,
Or-
but I was making one at a time
Okay.
because I don't normally do that.
See if that works, Haley.
all right, I left it in the sort box.
Oh.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Ignore that link. I'm sending you and Cat one in Discord.
Spence says, oh no, 0 is not the word count. I'm up to 23. And then Nikki says, you might not like this chapter, I don't know, but here goes. Chapter 12, Jackson and Belle, unable to contain their feelings any longer, share a passionate and detailed love-making scene. Their connection deepens as they explore each other's bodies, with Jackson dominating Belle in the bedroom in a way that makes her feel safe and loved rather than scared. And then Spence says, but I think that first linked works.
Well, Charlie, I didn't mean to, but we got lots of onion seeds for the chickens.
Hey,
Trying to plant
the chickens
onions.
will like it.
Accidentally planted, seed onions.
The
I've
chickens,
done it before, so
yeah, the chickens appreciate your tribute.
Nikki says, Chapter 13. Belle reciprocates Jackson's feelings, telling him that she loves him and trusts him completely. They become even closer and continue to support each other through their struggles with Hunter. Oh.
So on the plus side, Tom, we already have stuff we can start. Well, I can't make the armor yet, but we have this. We already have all the flax growing to make the armor. On the downside, we need a lot more iron.
Nikki says, Chapter
4. Back to the swamp.
Chapter 14. Hunter becomes more aggressive in his pursuit of Belle, forcing Jackson and Belle to go into hiding. This creates an obstacle for their relationship as they're constantly on the run. There's 24 chapters.
Oh. I just realized I don't even have wolf pants. I have iron greaves. Oh well. That's funny.
You survived.
Yeah.
I just had a realization, didn't it? None of us died while fighting Motor this time.
No.
Yeah.
No, we had enough distance to run around.
Yeah, I set up enough a good battlefield to fight where there is enough room to run around, plus the pillars that I built helped to block a lot of his breath weapon attacks.
Sounds like you're going in funny places.
Yeah.
Nikki says, Chapter 15. Jackson struggles with his past hurts and his fear of losing Belle. He must confront those feelings and learn to trust others in order to protect her.
Not trust. Not the vulnerability.
When I took on Elder again in my game, I gotta learn to go into that with a spare bow because I ended up breaking mine. He was at like a third health, and I had to run back.
You could try to be clever and make a workbench so you could repair it in the middle of the fight, but oftentimes when I do that, he inevitably destroys it on me.
Oh no, not
Oops.
Not with those root things that he was shooting at me. And then I kept getting gray dwarves. I think I had like at least 3 shamans going after me at the same time.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So
Nikki
it
says,
was a witchy time.
Chapter 16. Jackson and Belle work together to devise a plan to confront Hunter and put an end to his pursuit. They rely on each other and their friends for support and resources. It's the rocks.
Happy boom boom time. Hey Charlie, you want to come over and see? You can actually see from the roof if you're up on the second floor.
Because I made it to the swamp before realizing, oh crap, I need to go get a new key. I was able to make the medium healing potion. That helped a little. Although I did end up dying at least once.
It does happen.
So you're doing a solo game.
But I
think
picked
I'm
the
over your
option
head.
where
Oh, okay. I got to move over. I'm not near the zappy thing yet, but I will be in a moment. I was getting all the
I
rocks
picked the
together.
option where you don't lose everything. You keep what you have at least have equipped. So I had my armor and my bow and like 40 arrows. So I was able to make my way to my body and get the rest.
And survive long.
There we go. Are you over here?
I don't know where are you. There you are.
I had a whole
Tom, do
bunch
you want to see the
of
pretty lights?
high health food before I went back.
There it goes. Please hit him. Please hit him.
So my
Oh.
stamina was
Aw.
garbage, but
Just a bit outside. But I can do another offering, so. Oh, he moved away. Come closer, come closer. Oh, not close enough. Yeah, there. Oh, I just missed it.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we should give Brian the Zeppy Boom Boom challenge, where he has to kill a boss using nothing but the Zappy Boom Boom.
I'll probably sit there and just pull the lever with nothing in it, just to see if maybe you get angry enough to just smoke something.
yeah, it'll be you.
Nikki says, Chapter 17A is they prepare for the confrontation with Hunter, Jackson, and Belle's relationship. Oh, well, that's supposed to be a period. With Hunter. Jackson and Belle's relationship is tested by the stress and danger that they face. They must rely on their love and trust to overcome these challenges. Chapter 18 Doubt and Despair. Belle is kidnapped by Hunter's thugs, leaving Jackson feeling helpless and desperate. He doubts his ability to protect her and fears that their relationship is over. Chapter 19. Despite her fear, Belle remains strong and refuses to give up hope. She believes in Jackson's ability to rescue her and trusts that their love will prevail.
Love will keep us together. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go swamp stomping.
Now my brain went from Friends in Low Places to Elephant Love Medley from Moulin Rouge.
Chapter 20. Jackson gathers his friends and employees for a daring rescue mission to save Belle. He's willing to risk everything for the woman he loves.
Oh, Charlie, did you go to the workshop and grab the black metal and the flax?
Speak English. What?
Did you pick up the black metal and flax in the workshop?
I don't know.
Do you have pots and pans?
I don't know. Where is
Okay. Metal box? Leather box.
Flax?
Okay, well, that works too. You can put that in the leather box.
No.
How'd you get silver? You're about to be in the metal box.
There.
Nikki says, Chapter 21. Jackson successfully rescues Belle from Hunter's grasp and they declare their love for each other in an emotional reunion.
Hey. Ooh. Pretty lights. There you go. And now you can read the labels I put on everything. Very cool. Thank you.
Chapter 22. Jackson, Belle, and their friends face off against Hunter and his thugs in a final confrontation at Jackson's publishing company. They work together to defeat the attackers and to protect the company. It's kind of funny. to that the employees are being involved in all this. Like, I'm not getting paid enough to deal with this. Am I getting paid overtime for this? Time and a half, maybe?
Yes, plus a Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, Easter, Halloween bonus. Memorial Day, Labor Day. Pay your kids' tuition.
Chapter 23. Hunter is arrested for his crimes, allowing Jackson and Belle the freedom to live their lives together without fear. They celebrate their victory and newfound peace with their friends and loved ones.
So the biggest problem that I have with this is simply it's really hard to tell if a romance story is going to work based on an outline.
It's a lot of
'Cause-
details that are gotta be fleshed out.
Yeah. Because to be quite honest, like what makes a romance work is, do you actually want them to be together? Do you how do you feel about the couple?
Mhm.
Why does she always keep picking the wrong person?
Nikki says, Chapter 24. Jackson fully lets go of his past hurts and trusts Belle completely. They start a new chapter in their relationship built on love, trust, and support.
Cue the Beatles music.
Oh, I had Cher.
Hey, these little
No,
snippets
no.
do have potential, but yeah, a lot of details that have to get
Do you
fleshed out.
believe in life after love?
Well, it's not even like just details. It's. I really hate to be that person, but like romance really is like the most reliant on je ne sais quoi of any of the chapters of any of the genres, because like if you don't feel the relationship between the characters, meh. Yeah, that's why I don't like Hallmark romance
And
movies.
that's hard to
Yeah.
like.
Mm.
That's hard to do in just an outline. You have to actually start writing it to really explore that.
And see that the personalities match up.
Yeah.
As somebody who way too often has a romantic subplot of some sort, whether people agree with me or not, or
Whether it counts as romance.
yeah, I had a lot. I can learn a lot from people when they read Shine Like Thunder, whether or not they find that story romantic or not.
Mm.
I do.
Nikki says, yeah, that's why I'm sharing it. Pseudo Right did this outline from my thought dump.
So I have played around with Pseudo Right quite a bit, and I do like it. I do think that it tends to be the word generic really isn't the one I'm looking for. Its outlines need a little zhuzhing, but with a good proper brain dump, it can help out a lot in coming up with a story idea. It helped me with one of the outlines I've been playing around with for a while, figure out what was wrong with the story. So it's a good tool. But like I said, romance really is an in the moment kind of outline, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Which is also why like romance movies are very hit and miss for people. Like if you don't like Reese Witherspoon or Anne Hathaway, you're never gonna like any of the romances. You know,
Let alone Adam Sandler.
right? And why is it that you're not invited to my bar mitzvah, oddly the most romantic movie he's ever been in? And it's the romance between him and his wife, which is oddly believable.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's the part just because he's chilled out. And you can
Yeah, if
believe
you
his
don't like,
earnestness.
yeah, if you don't like his sense of humor, like that's never going to be fun. You're never going to get into it because chemistry really does play such a big role in it.
Mm-hmm.
And conveying that chemistry can be difficult in fiction, which is why, and I don't say this to be insulting or anything, but why most romance is just softcore erotica. Because I may not get you to feel like they love each other, but didn't you enjoy imagining them naked?
I
mean,
think
I feel that
Pride
one
and
a lot.
Prejudice is one of the only romances that I like. The rest of them are all tragedies
Yeah.
that have romantic elements.
Jace brought this up when he was helping me developmental edit Welcome to Coolersville, that I'm really good at writing slow burn. And I'm like, yeah, this was when I was figuring out that I might be demisexual.
But it's also why some of the best romances I can think of that I've read are parts of other stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like in third book in the Shadow Chronicles, the relationship between Rolf and what's her name? Just completely blank on everybody's name in those books. But in of Masks and Murders,
Blob hat. There we go. Sorry.
their romance gave me all kinds of like oh feels.
Yeah.
And that's a bloody, gory vampire novel. And they're so adorably cute in the middle of it. But that's just because he's a big old cuddly bear monster.
The exact details are subject to change whenever I do get hopefully I'm able to get in touch with Jace soon. I hope he's doing okay. To get the next one edited. But at some point Tara's love interest drops says I love you, and she completely freaks out. Like and it doesn't help that they're in the middle of an argument and he says I love you and she's like and he's like, well, how do you feel about me? And she goes, I don't know. And he doesn't take it very well. And she's like, asshole, we were just arguing.
Yep.
Sis, why don't you give me Tar? I'll be very happy.
but I don't want to give away too many more details than that.
I'm not feeling that brave yet.
Yeah, I really want to put out the brain. You can work. Whisper in the Dark books, but I feel like I need to get another set of eyes on them before I do. But I definitely am not going to have the money to pay an editor, so I'm going to have to hunt down and find some beta readers.
I mean, Bestie's oldest begged me to send her a draft of book 2 of that series. She had so many questions after reading book 1. She's like, I need to know. But haven't gotten any feedback from her because high school kid.
Yeah.
Very busy with job and school and sports and all the high school things.
Well, the saddest thing for that book is I would love to get Megan's feedback, but I think it might be a little too graphic a book.
I mean, how graphic are we talking? What is the graphic? What is specifically graphic that is being covered? Is it like blood and guts, or
It's a bit bloody.
I might be able to handle it. It depends. As long as there are like no zombies, I'm good.
Well,
Oh no.
okay, so they're kind of zombies. Ish. They're like somewhere in the sweet spot between a ghost and a zombie.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't know why. I think it's quite a few conversations that we've had. I think you might be able to give me some of the best feedback, but I really don't think it's a book for you.
Yeah.
I think you would like the other 2 books in the series.
I mean, I've liked pretty much everything I've read from what you've written, but I could always like just skip over the parts that are a little too gruesome for me and judge the rest of it potentially.
It is not. There's nothing cannibalistic. It's not that kind of a. That's why I said they're really in the sweet spot between a ghost and a zombie.
Mm.
It's like if zombies did a haunting.
I mean, I could always try it out, and if I don't like it, I could sit it down and be like, Charlie, I don't think I'm going to be finishing this one.
I do think if I send it to you, I will have to color code at least one section, like just make the text red, just to be like, warning.
Ah.
By the way, 13-minute warning.
Yes.
Because, well, there is very definitely a portion of the story where it gets rather exsanguinating.
Mm. Spence says, immediately after confirming I was still here, I disappeared to help husband install the new baby gate.
Sounds about right. Ooh, Spence would also be a really interesting person to get feedback from.
I realized today just how isolated I am from like the outside world back here. Because with the guys working on the garage door, I set up my work area in the dining room, and sat way too long in that chair. My back hurt me so bad. Um, but somebody around the corner was getting their roof redone, and I heard every hammer and nail gun bang for most of the day.
Mm.
And at the same time wanted to like make a big old vat of hot chocolate because it's like 30 degrees outside and those guys are working on somebody's roof.
So, Spence, would you be interested in reading my kind of sort of fantasy romance zombie monster bloody time? Wow, that's a lot of blood story.
Spence says, like if a ghost was possessing its corpse.
I really don't want to say too much because it's a big part of the plot is like, why are there dead people here?
Mm. So I'm planning on this year. My goal is to write something that is not for Substack and, like publish it and whatnot. And so I've been looking at Submittable to see what, stuff is available. And there's this one project that I'm interested in working on, but I don't have any ideas yet, and I might just have to. Well, okay, I'll explain what the thing is, and then I'll explain. So it's a the prompt is to use AI software or chatbots or other pro AI assistant programs to write a short story, and I'm really interested in trying this out. And they want the AI to have um, moderate to significant. They want people to have moderate to significant reliance on the AI to generate a creative work, which seems potentially really interesting. And I just need ideas now, and then I need to create a new chat GPT thingy to to create it. But it sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Spence wants to know how long is it?
Is novel. How long is Crucify? Like 76 days?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
It's longer than a Nano project, but it's not a Gur novel.
It's not a high
Just
fantasy novel.
realized in the in my adventure story that's up on Ream. By the way, chapter 1 just went live today. Um, my main character, and I'm 2 books into writing it, does not have a romance yet. Her brother does in the second one. Meets a cute nobleman, but Bridget does not have any romantic connections yet, as of book 2.
Well, this series was conceived
And I'm
of
okay with
as a romance series.
Mhm.
And I have to stress series because it is trilogy and is complications because it is trilogy. And there's a wonderful throuple in book two that I absolutely love and adore.
Mhm. I was telling one of my writing friends that I met on the NaNoWriMo forums back in the day. We occasionally text back and forth. And she's one of my early readers of Welcome to Coolersville. Like, she was my first critique partner.
Mhm.
And she has yet to read this version that's out. But I was telling her, like, I want to sit down and like figure out this series as a whole. I want it to have an endpoint. I want the endpoint to be when Tara and her friends graduate college. And then once there's an endpoint, then maybe I can do like spin-off stuff like a prequel or like a next generation kind of sequel and like side character spin-offs and stuff. And she's like, I really want a prequel of Tara's grandma. That would be amazing.
Mhm.
And she's
And
like, I
I'm
remember
watching-
that there's like tension between Gran and Tara's mom. And I'm like, oh yeah, that actually has like a better reason now. Besides magic not like normal so bad. Like there's a deeper reason behind that, and it connects to the series antagonist. And she's like, okay, now I have to get your book because I'm intrigued.
Nice.
I know I've been watching a lot of Downton Abbey because it's one of my I'm depressed and it gives me dopamine shows. But I would love a prequel series or movie about Old Lady Grantham because, girl, she got around in them Guardian times because we know about her Russian boyfriend, we know about her French boyfriend, we know about the castle that she used to go to where they would ring the bell to make sure everybody was in their proper beds before the servants came. Like, we know some stories already, and I'd know more about Violet and her youth. Like, yeah, we know who she's going to end up with in the end and the rest of the story, but I feel like there's so many juicy details that could be told. Because nobody did Scandal like the Edwardians did Scandal. They were just much better at hiding it. I meant to say the 5-minute warning when it was a 5-minute warning, but that's a 3-minute warning.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to hang out where I'm at. I was thinking about making a new shield.
Oh, excuse me.
You were dropped on your head as a child?
And that caused me hiccups.
Yep.
Brian stole that from me. Because I have a problem when people ask to be excused. I feel like you should offer them an excuse. And ever since I was a child, I would do that. And my most common one was, I don't know, you were dropped on your head as an infant.
I know you said that to me a couple times before.
It is an excuse.
It is an excuse. Here you go.
It is what you wished for.
I was never dropped on my head as an infant, but I did fall and crack my skull when I was an infant.
I was dropped on my head as an infant, but I think most people would not find that to be a surprise.
As a toddler, my sister ran into a wall.
I once accidentally my sister was in her crib and I wanted to like get her out of the crib so we could play, but I was like 4 and she was like 1. And so heavy baby fell on top of me. She chipped her tooth, and I claimed that she climbed out of the and my mom didn't know until like I copped up to it when I was like in my 20s. And
Statute
she's
of
like,
limitations.
"What?" She was so
You
mad
wait
when
so
she
many
found out.
years and then you can't get in trouble for it.
My favorite secret scar that no one can see until they do see it, and then that's all that they can see when they look at me, is I have a scar that runs from my cheek through my eye and up across my forehead into my hairline. And it's from when I was a kid. My brother let me play around in the back of the truck while he was driving around, and a tree branch smacked me and just sliced me open.
Ow.
Ooh.
And then he
I
took
would
me to my
say,
sister to try to figure out how to keep mom from finding out.
oh,
Wow.
I would say my sister was a little bit older than the Spence twins. So closer to 2-ish. And we used to say that she learned to run before she could walk. And she's running around and she fell and she hit her head like by her eyebrow at the corner of the wall and cut it open. So we only had one car at the time, so we had to wait for my dad to get home from work, and he ran the helicopter program for one of the local hospitals. And we had to, so he came back home and had to go right back downtown to where he works, take my sister to the hospital. And turns out she needed to get stitches. And she's 2, she's freaking out, and the doctor couldn't get her to settle down enough to stitch her up. So he's like, okay, I want to try something. And he takes this stuff and he puts it on the cut. And after a little bit, she calms down. And my mom's like, what did you do? And he goes, oh, this is like 1991 for some long time ago context. But he goes, oh, we're testing cocaine as an anesthetic. And my mom goes, what did you just put on my baby?
I grew up in the time where they would give you bourbon to drink to help with the teething.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how you're your own party light.
I am.
All right, it is time for us to run off into the darkness. If you would like to read my fiction, it is going up over at reamstories.com. You can find me at reamstories.com/CE Dorset. And I have 2 series going up over there right now. They're the Legends of the Jade Moon series, and Shine Like Thunder is also going up over there. And all they will cost you is a follow. So you follow the page, you'll get to read them to your heart's content. There's a bunch more fiction on its way over there if you would like to read that. I've also published stuff over on Substack at projectshelter.com, and I'm doing a lot of stuff over on World Anvil. I just follow me over there. Doing a lot. Yeah. Anybody have anything that they would like to say before we run off into the darkness?
Sure. If you want to see what fun adventures I had with Laura Nettles when she came down here, it's now up on my Substack, meganmccarthy.substack.com. It was a lot of fun. It's got a haunted house and some other fun things in it, so check it out.
And then I'm also on Ream and Substack, both under Carrie H. Author. Adventures of Thera, Book 1, The Code of Nightmares. Prologue is up, and Chapter 1 just went up, and they're going to go up every Thursday. And then I have till July to get up Book 2. Because that's currently half written. My Substack post that went up yesterday is a review of The Bewitching Hour by Ashley Poston, which is a Buffy prequel starring Tara McClay, and it is so good. And yes, I'm biased because I love Tara.
Tara's are better.
And then my goal is to have Cat Leo's book Whisper of Tomorrow read and reviewed for next week, but we shall see. I'm really bad.
It's getting very
At reading
smoky
at
in
night.
there. Are you about to die?
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I bet that's the fog. I bet the fog rolled in through the walls.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just like, wow, that room is getting so smoky. How is Brian not taking damage yet?
Not taking damage yet.
Alrighty.
Go in a moment because it looks like the cloud cover is clearing.
Until next time, don't forget to have the fun. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.